Hello, everyone. Today, let's start a new story. This story is about a young man named Sam. Sam lived in a busy, loud city. He was a kind man. He worked hard. He smiled at everyone. But Sam had a secret. Inside, he was not happy. Inside, he was afraid. Sam worked in a large office. Every day he wore a gray suit. Every day he sat at a gray desk. He typed numbers into a computer. Click, click, click. His boss, Mr. Brown, was a serious man. His co-workers talked only about money and news. But Sam loved colors. In his heart, Sam was not an office worker. He was an artist. Every night when he went home, he closed his curtains. He locked his door. He took out his paints and his brushes, and he painted. He painted blue oceans. He painted yellow suns. He painted green forests. When he painted, he felt alive. He felt free. But nobody knew. Sam never showed his paintings to anyone. Not his family, not his friends, not his co-workers. Why? Because Sam cared too much about what people thought. He was terrified of judgment. One day during his lunch break, Sam made a mistake. He sat alone in the park. He took out a small notebook and a pencil. He started to draw a bird sitting on a tree. He was lost in his drawing. He was happy. Suddenly he heard a voice. "Hey, Sam, what are you doing?" It was Mike, a loud man from the office. Sam's heart stopped. Boom, boom, boom. His hands started to shake. He quickly closed the notebook. He hid it behind his back. "Nothing," Sam said quickly. "Just checking my notes for work." Mike laughed. "You look nervous, man. Relax. Come on, let's go eat." Sam forced a smile. "Okay, Mike, let's go." He walked back to the office, but his hands were sweating. His mind was whispering to him. Imagine if Mike saw the drawing, he would laugh at you. He would tell everyone in the office. They would say, "Look at Sam, playing like a child." That evening, Sam went home. He looked at his paints. He looked at his colorful canvas, but he felt heavy. He felt small. He thought about Mike's laugh. He thought about his boss's serious face. He put the brushes away. He did not paint that night. He sat on his bed and thought, "Why am I so afraid? Why do I let them control me?" Sam was living in a prison, not a prison of bars, but a prison of other people's opinions, and he didn't know how to escape. The next day, Sam felt heavy. The office felt colder. The gray walls felt closer. He did his work. Click, click, click. But his mind was not on the numbers. His mind was on his hidden paintings. At lunchtime, Sam went back to the park, but today he did not bring his notebook. He was too scared. He sat on a bench and watched the people. Everyone was rushing. Everyone was busy. Then Sam saw something strange. Near the fountain, there was an old man. The man had messy white hair and paint on his clothes. He was standing in the middle of the path. He had a large canvas, and he was painting. Right there, in front of everyone. Sam watched him. He was shocked. Is he crazy? Sam thought. People will stare at him. And people did stare. Some people stopped and smiled. Some people took photos. But some people were rude. A tall businessman in a suit walked past the old man. The businessman looked at the painting. He frowned. He shook his head. He laughed a mean laugh and walked away. Sam felt a pain in his stomach. He thought, oh no, the old man heard him. The old man will be sad now. He will stop painting. Sam waited for the old man to pack his bags. He waited for the old man to look down in shame. But the old man did nothing. He did not look down. He did not look angry. He just dipped his brush in the blue paint. And he continued to paint the sky. He was humming a happy song. Sam could not understand. He stood up and walked slowly to the old man. "Excuse me, sir," Sam said quietly. The old man turned and smiled. His eyes were bright and kind. "Hello, young friend," the old man said. Sam pointed at the businessman who walked away. "Did you see that man? The one in the suit?" The old man nodded. "Yes, I saw him. He didn't like your painting," Sam said. "He laughed at you. Doesn't that hurt your feelings?" The old man put down his brush. He looked at Sam deeply. "Why should it hurt me?" the old man asked. Because he thinks your art is bad," Sam stammered. The old man laughed softly. "Young friend, listen to me. That man loves the color gray. I love the color blue. If he doesn't like blue, that is his problem, not mine. Why should I stop painting my sky just because he likes his ground?" Sam was silent. The old man continued. "When you cook a meal, not everyone will be hungry. When you sing a song, not everyone will want to dance. That is life. If you wait for everyone to clap, you will never start the show." Sam looked at the painting. It was beautiful. It was full of life. Then he looked at the old man. The old man was free. He was not in a prison. "What is your name?" the old man asked. "I am Sam." "I am Leo," the old man said. "Tell me, Sam, do you paint?" Sam froze. He looked at his feet. I try, but only in secret." Leo smiled. "Secret art is safe, but shared art is brave. Come back tomorrow, Sam. Bring your brush." Sam walked back to the office. The businessman's laugh was still in his head. But now Leo's words were louder. If you wait for everyone to clap, you will never start the show. The next morning, Sam woke up early. His heart was beating fast. Boom, boom, boom. Today was the day. He packed his bag for work, but today, under his gray suit, he hid something else. He put 3 paintbrushes and a small set of paints in his bag. All morning at the office, Sam was distracted. Mr. Brown, his boss, came to his desk. "Sam, are these reports ready?" Mr. Brown asked loudly. Sam jumped. "Yes, sir. Almost ready." "Focus, Sam. Focus," Mr. Brown said, and walked away. Sam took a deep breath. He looked at the clock. Tick, tock, tick, tock, 12 p.m. Lunchtime. Sam grabbed his bag and ran out of the office. He ran to the park. He saw the old bench near the fountain, and he saw Leo, the old painter. Leo was already there, mixing his colors. Leo saw Sam and waved. "You came, brave Sam." Sam walked slowly. His legs felt heavy. I brought my brushes," Sam whispered. "Good," Leo said. "Here is a blank canvas. It is yours." Sam looked around. The park was full. Mothers with children, businessmen in suits, teenagers laughing, hundreds of eyes. "I can't," Sam said. "Everyone will see me. What if I make a mistake?" Leo put a hand on Sam's shoulder. "Sam, look at them." Leo pointed to the crowd. "Look closely." Sam looked. The mother was looking at her child. The businessman was looking at his phone. The teenagers were looking at each other. "Nobody is looking at you, Sam," Leo said softly. "You think you were the center of their world, but you are not. They are the main character in their own movie. To them, you were just an extra in the background. Nobody cares, Sam, and that is your freedom." Sam blinked. He realized Leo was right. Everyone was busy with their own life, their own problems, their own lunch. Sam picked up a brush. His hand was shaking a little. He dipped the brush in the color yellow. He touched the canvas. A bright yellow line appeared. It felt good. He took a deep breath and made another line. Orange, then red. He started to paint a sunset. Slowly, the world around him disappeared. He didn't hear the cars. He didn't hear the chatter. He only saw the colors. 5 minutes passed. 10 minutes. 30 minutes. Sam was lost in his art. He was smiling. Suddenly a shadow fell over his canvas. Sam froze. Someone was standing behind him. The fear came back. Oh no, someone is watching. Someone will laugh. Sam turned around slowly. It was a little girl. She was holding an ice cream. She looked at the painting with big eyes. Sam waited for her to laugh, but she didn't laugh. "It's pretty," the little girl said. "It looks like fire." Then she ran away to her mother. Sam looked at Leo. Leo winked. "See? The world didn't end." Sam looked at his hands. They were covered in paint. For the first time in years, Sam didn't feel like a prisoner. He felt the warm sun on his face. He realized that the cage was open the whole time. He just had to walk out. Sam went back to the office that afternoon. But something was different. His suit was the same. The desk was the same. The numbers were the same. But Sam was different. There was a small spot of yellow paint on his finger. He looked at it and smiled. It was a reminder, a secret symbol of his freedom. Later that day, Mike the loud co-worker walked by. He saw the paint on Sam's hand. "Hey, Sam," Mike laughed. "What is that? Did you fight with a mustard bottle?" The old Sam would have turned red. The old Sam would have hidden his hand. The old Sam would have stuttered, "Oh, nothing, sorry." But the new Sam didn't hide. He looked at Mike calmly. He looked him in the eye. "No, Mike," Sam said with a steady voice. "It is paint. I was painting a sunset in the park." The office went quiet. Mike looked confused. He didn't expect this answer. "Painting," Mike said. "Like art?" "Yes," Sam replied. "I am an artist." Mike didn't know what to say. He didn't laugh, because you cannot laugh at a man who is not ashamed. "Oh," Mike said awkwardly. "Cool, whatever." And he walked away. Sam smiled. He realized a powerful truth. When you respect yourself, others must respect you too. Days turned into weeks. Sam went to the park every day. He painted with Leo. He learned new techniques. He stopped hiding his paintings at home. He hung them on his walls. He even put a small painting of a blue bird on his desk at work. One morning, Mr. Brown, the serious boss, stopped at Sam's desk. Sam braced himself. "He will tell me to take it down," he thought. Mr. Brown looked at the painting for a long time. "Did you do this, Sam?" Mr. Brown asked. "Yes, sir," Sam answered. Mr. Brown nodded slowly. "My wife loves birds," he said quietly. "It is very good." Then he walked away. Sam was shocked. He spent years afraid of Mr. Brown's opinion, but his fear was a lie. 6 months later, Sam made a big decision. He quit his job at the gray office. It was scary. He didn't have a big salary anymore, but he had something better. He had his voice. He opened a small art shop in the city. It wasn't a big shop, but it was colorful. It was full of blue oceans, yellow suns, and green forests. One sunny afternoon, an old man walked into the shop. It was Leo. Leo looked around at the beautiful paintings. He smiled his warm, kind smile. "You did it, Sam," Leo said. "You escaped the prison." Sam hugged his friend. "Thank you, Leo. You taught me how to paint." Leo shook his head. "No, Sam. You already knew how to paint. I only taught you how not to care." The lesson? Sam's story teaches us a simple truth. Other people's opinions are not your reality. They are just thoughts in their heads. Don't let their thoughts build your prison. Paint your sky, sing your song, live your life, because in the end, the only opinion that matters is yours.